Stop wasting time you don't have doing pointless exercise, trying to firm and tone up the arms. In today's workout, we're going to show you a smarter way to train that's going to get you amazing looking arms without having to spend hours in the gym. Let's go. Today's a no repeat workout. We're going for 10 different exercises. We've got 60 seconds on with a 15-second transition. Now, if you have a few different sets of dumbbells, pull them out, get them ready because you're going to need them. We're doing a couple of things that are going to make this session really, really effective. And the first thing is we're going to be doing dumbbell flows. Now, dumbbell flows are great because they integrate a couple of different movements together, which mean there's no downtime. You're not doing one movement and resting and recovering while you try and hit the other body part. We're really going to be hitting up multiple muscle groups in the one exercise. The second thing we're going to be doing is that we're going to be doing drop sets. Now, drop sets are incredibly effective because they really do allow you to claw out some extra reps and push into a new level of fatigue that you would not ordinarily do just with your classic set approach. So get those dumbbells ready, get your drink bottle handy, give us 12 minutes and 15 seconds, and we're going to rip into it. Rightio, our first exercise, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going for a curl into press. All right, so curl into a shoulder press. So the way I want you working with these ones, from here, we're going to control down, keep those hands, those palms facing up, and press up towards the ceiling. So lower down, pull it up, and press. So I want you keeping what we call a supinated grip. So what is a supinated grip? That's where the palms are just facing up. And our job here is to try and get as many reps as we can in our 60-second block. Now, the power of the drop sets is when you've hit your max amount of reps with this weight, as in you can start to really claw those reps out, drop them down, grab your next set of dumbbells and continue along. So with minimal downtime. So just keep transitioning in between those dumbbells as quick as you can. Get as many reps as possible. All right, now we're going to relax down. Now what we're going to do is we're going to stay on this, stay with a curl, but it's a slight difference. Now we're going to be going with a hammer curl. So rather than the palms facing up, our palms are going to be facing toward each other. All right, so from here, curl and press. Now with the hammer curl, you're not going to be able to, we're hitting up a different aspect of the arm, but you're also not going to be able to lift as, you're not going to be able to lower it down quite as far. All right, so you're going to be reducing your range. And once you've maxed out your rep range, once you've peaked, as in, yep, I'm really not able to get any more reps out, that's your cue to change weights. Lighten it up and continue along. Building out as many as you can. It's really about just getting those extra reps in when ordinarily you'd have had to put the dumbbells down. Alright, cool. Alright, so now we're up into a tripod row with a kickback. Alright, so you're going to need a bench. Alright, so start with one arm, pull it in, kick it back. So pull in, so you've got your upper back and your bicep, and then you're really adding in a little bit more emphasis on the upper back, and then shifting that focus to the tricep. So it's a total arm exercise. Like I say, just build out as many as you can. And once the wheels start falling off, and what does that look like? You may not be able to get up as high. Drop your weight back and keep plugging away. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Pull in, kick back. Pull in and kick it back. As many as you possibly can. All right, Shake it off, catch your breath. All right, so now what we're gonna do is the same movement, but now we're gonna have that supinated grip again. We're gonna row in, kick it back with our palm facing away. All right, so palm facing away, pull in, kick back. There you begin. The fatigue is gonna be a huge factor in this one, especially on the kickbacks. You can rotate. I don't mind a bit of rotation on this. But again, pour out as many as you can. And when you need to drop down, drop down. Keep that back nice and straight. Pulling in, kick it back. 15 seconds to go. Nearly there, 5 seconds. All right, and relaxing down. Going to the other side now, so we're going to start with our neutral hand again. So pull in, kick back. All right, as you can see, away we go. There's not a lot of downtime on these ones. On this workout, you're moving the whole time. So pull in, kick back. Get as many as you can. Remember this one, the palm is facing towards the body. When you need to drop it down because you're starting to just compromise the technique, you're not getting quite as high, or you're finding you're getting too much of a twist, lighten it up, bang out these reps. So it's bicep in, tricep out, bicep in and down. Shoulder, hip to hip, shoulder and down. Shoulder, hip, shoulder, down. We're nearly there. All right, shake it off again. All right, now we're going to be doing the supinated grip. All right, the palm facing forward. All right, again, just aim to move for that full minute. Get as many reps as you can, with the heavier weight, and then drop it back. And the way you want to think about that is it's bonus reps, bonus points. It's these drop sets where you're dropping back in weight. That's normally where you'd have stopped. But our job is to try and claw out those extra reps, because in essence, that is where the magic lies. That's why we can get a really good upper body workout that's gonna tone the arms, every aspect of the arms, the chest, the upper back, the shoulders, all within 12 minutes. So again, just keep pulling in, kicking back, shoulder, hip, back to the shoulder. Keep that palm facing forward on this one. All right, and shake it off. All right, so we're transitioning now. So we're going to be going into a shoulder press or a curl into shoulder press. All right, so grab your 2 dumbbells. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a curl, and then we're going to go into an Arnold press. Back down. Now ready? I think I may have overestimated the weight, but the beauty about the drop sets is it doesn't matter. As long as I've got the next dumbbell that I can scale back to. All right, so immediately get into it, curl into press. So the Arnold press, we're working around our face. As you're pressing up overhead, try and keep those ribs pulled down. All right, And now, we're going into a very similar exercise again, but we're just changing the hand position. Don't dismiss the subtle difference. Hammer curl into a neutral position press. Right, so curl straight up and press. So we're not rotating through now. Just get the dumbbells to the shoulders with the elbows underneath and then pressing out. Go for as many as you possibly can and lighten up the weight. So in the 60 seconds, it's going to be okay to change the weight up to 3 times, as long as you're moving. Some exercises you may find a little bit tougher, so that may require an extra change or two. Nice quick changes, straight up into it. All right, and relax down. All right, for our next exercise, we're doing a curl into pullover. All right, so the way we start this, palms facing up, lower the dumbbells down to the ground, keep your shoulders back, press up, turn those hands around, and then lowering down to the ground. That was hard. I'm not a big fan of the pullovers. That's an Achilles heel for me. That's all right. Lower your way down. Now, if you're finding straight arms are too hard, bend the elbows. But again, try and get a few reps out at this slightly heavier weight. And once you're maxed out, then drop it back and keep working through that full 60 seconds. Oh, yep, we're maxed out there. All right, so let's grab our backups. So curl into pullover. All right, and so for this next one, what we're going to do is a very, very similar exercise, but we're doing hammer curls. All right, so the dumbbell range of motion reduces. All right, the hammer curl, keep the dumbbells pointing up, press it up, and pull over again. So keep those dumbbells pointing forward and back the whole time. Like I say, you're not going to be going quite as low with the hands because the head of the dumbbell is going to be a bit of a block. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it the thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up because that tells us if this is the sort of thing you want more of. And also, while you're at it, click on the subscribe button. It's always great to see new members joining the community and finding smarter ways to train from the comfort of your home. But guys, 12 minutes is all it takes to get a really solid upper body workout without wasting time doing pointless arm exercises, and these give you a big bang for your buck. We are just about there. And great job. There you have it. Hit your cool down. Well, listen, we've got a great leg workout here as well if you want to go check that one out. But hit your cool down and we will catch you later on in the week for your next installment.